To Bobby Bowden Field at Doak Campbell Stadium. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. It's the Florida Gators against the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt. And Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
When you enter Doak Campbell Stadium, you have to walk past the statue of Bobby Bowden first. This is sacred territory in college football. The fans know it. When they get chanting and the horse gets running, you know this is one of the most special places in all of college football. Can't wait to see how the Seminoles bounce back this season here at the Doak. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The Gators will kick this deep to start us off. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the Seminoles offense comes on the field first today. They're going to run it. Great cut there.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. Across the 40. Goes out of bounds after a big gain. He's just short of the 45. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Receiver makes the catch. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's hauled in. Catch. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
That is exactly. Doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So Florida's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. A showdown today of two of the best wide receivers in the country. These guys truly elite, and I think they've savored this big stage show. They want to show they are the guy in the country.
Chris, what I'm excited for is to see all the creative ways that these offenses try to get these guys the ball. Because remember, you can't just sit there and think to yourself, all right, he's going to impact the game throwing the ball down the field. They certainly will, but you want them to touch it 8, 9, 10 times. So watch for those creative play calls, jet sweeps. Anytime you can get the ball to these wide receivers, that's a quality play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Grab down the middle. It's Pryor. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a first down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Stockton. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Five-yard pickup on first down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Quarterback drops back. Coming after him. Wow, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. Oh, and another incompletion.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we've got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. They'll aim it toward the sideline, a solid punt. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Quick throw, the catch is made. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Inside give now from the shotgun. He's stopping, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. One pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play, and an easy pickup for this offense.
1st and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got a man down the middle. They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, that's exactly where they wanted to go with this ball. You can tell by this play fake. You get some play-action pass, and there is conflict on the defense, and more specifically on the defenders responsible for the tight end. He's your primary target, and they're able to get the ball to him for a nice big gain. Beautiful play call. Great execution by the quarterback, tight end, running back, everybody involved.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Give it to the back again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. To the air, it's Daniels. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? The back's got it. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
2nd down after that run in the previous play. Throwing off play action. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love. You know, Chris, I don't care how you do it. The name of the game is to stay ahead of the chains and be on schedule. Avoid the obvious passing situation. Whether these are traditional run plays or getting the ball to the wide receiver on the outside in the run game, staying ahead of the chains, this is exactly what they have to do the rest of the game.
Here's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, my favorite trait in a corner is not a guy that can cover because you just assume he can. It's a guy that comes up and tackles and will play physical on the outside. Beautiful job right here. Keeps his head on the outside, great posture, and he's able to make the tackle in space.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Brown. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Comes for his 2nd punt of the game. They'll kick it away here. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Nice stuff on the run out of the shotgun there. Stop him at the 3-yard line.
Well, they've been able to establish the passing game, but I still think it's important that they run the football and stay balanced. They're going to need to do that the rest of this game.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Backed up on third down. Let's see what the call is here. They'd love to get some room for the punter. Back to throw. It's Daniels. On the run here. Lets it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
And the Seminoles will line up to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. Out of bounds, he's spotted inside the 40. The Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
That screen fooled nobody. Great recognition from the corner. As soon as the ball was snapped, he recognized what was going on, got into the backfield, and blew it up for a loss.
Getting set. Here's second down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking for a receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Ball. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's fourth down.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And that's a great punt. Goes out of bounds down near the goal line. They'll spot it there. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Looking for a deep completion. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Daniels. He's running out of time here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
With the first down from the 17, more comfortable position for this offense now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's got room to run. Look out. That picks up a first down. He'll spot it at the 39.
Well, Chris, we knew explosive plays were going to play a huge part in this game, and here the field is totally flipped on the RPO, the run-pass option. Great read from this quarterback. He gives it to his back, and you can see once the lane is there, he's got great explosiveness in the open field, and it's a huge gain for the offense.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
I I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays to the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this, is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get hit by these more exotic run plays. They need to do that first before we start trying these sweeps on the outside.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And now the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front, they're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team brings him down, and that will do it for the first period of play. As we break for the quarter, Florida State is on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Quick pass. The catch is made. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This offense loves the RPO. The quarterback is great throwing it. He's got quick hands and a good release. This one, RPO slant, nice gain.
A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets him up now, 2nd and 3. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage.
That's a good find by this quarterback. Move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackle, but 1st down.
This is a nice game for this offense, and they keep you on schedule. Now you've got manageable situations where the entire playbook is at your disposal.
The Seminoles pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On 1st down, it's play action. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bang, complete.
And the Noles lining up here on 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll run it from the gun. Well, they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6.
They are executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running it right now.
The Noles will line up here on 1st down and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Finds an open target on the left side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And they get set now to try the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Mays. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
I know this sounds crazy, but on these quick RPOs, the quarterback has to just take his time. Now, you can't take forever. I'm not saying that, but you got to take your time, make sure you're creating the right read, and then more importantly, you've got a handle of that ball so you can throw it accurately.
Grab behind the line, it's Mays. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on 3rd down, and here they're able to do that.
The Gators will bring their punt team on the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And they'll kick it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. Good coverage there. 0 gain on the return. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. QB decides to keep it here. And he stopped the front 7 all over him that time.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. We talked with this coaching staff. They said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us, and that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
Play fake, looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Oh, and he could not haul it in. A 3rd down drop. Brings up 4th now.
What a missed opportunity there for this offense. They've got the chance to move the chains. Now it's likely just going to be a 3 and out. I tell you what, good throw by the quarterback. That wide receiver has got to haul that ball in.
And the Seminoles will have to kick it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. Trying to find some room. It's Baugh.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Here's the 2nd down play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Mays. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on 3rd down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
Handoff from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. It's 2nd down here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
The Gators will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quick throw caught on the left side. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to throw. It's Daniels. On the run, he'll let it go. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Rare miss right here from the quarterback, and as a defense, maybe they can build on this. Now it's time to create some pressure and disrupt the timing of the quarterback. I think that's the only way that they're going to have any success stopping him. He's been too good so far today. So it's about disrupting the timing and getting that pass rush going.
They'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Coverage team makes the tackle. No gain on that return. The Florida offense retakes the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's second down and 8 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Oh, goodness, you cannot make that throw. I think this is a product of that pass rush. Chris, they're making life difficult, and they're speeding up his internal clock. So he's letting that ball go. He's not seeing the defense. He throws it into double coverage. Ball could have been intercepted if you really think about it, all because of that pass rush and what they're doing to the quarterback on a snap-in and snap-out basis.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, this is a great job by this offense of just taking what the defense is going to give. If there's off coverage, just throw that out route right underneath the corner, and it's an easy pitch and catch for a first down.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
This is one of my favorite concepts in football. Just a simple tight end drag route. The key is, as a quarterback, you've got to be on time. If you're on time, you allow that tight end to run after the catch.
The Gators looking to keep this drive rolling. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So it's second down and 9. The completion not producing much there on first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Looks right for a quick completion. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Senior linebacker. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. The receiver makes the catch. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Looking to chuck it again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. And he's not going to get there. Short of the first down. Breaks up fourth.
Chris, they tried to pick up the first with the RPO. That's the bread and butter play of this offense, but they're short. So what do they do here? Fourth and short. Do they go for it?
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And the field goal is good.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. Fourth and short in the red zone, but they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Play action here on first down. Catch made on the right side. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that's exactly what this defense needed. 2nd and short, now a loss of yardage, and you've got 3rd down and an opportunity to get off the field. A really good job of them being aggressive there on that 2nd and short, not just giving up the first down.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Daniels. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. And the Gators will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The Seminoles will send the punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
3rd down coming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
And the Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Gets rid of it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw yet again. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught behind the line. It's football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football, not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. To throw, it's Daniels. Grabbed by the receiver. Timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So 2nd and 6 now. We'll pick up 4 on first. Send the back in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got his man in the open field. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. And FSU will now spend their 2nd timeout now. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down. Looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
2nd down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. With the catch, it's Robinson. He's got some space. Look out. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. He knocks it through with confidence, and they add to their lead.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play.